Hello and welcome to Adrian McMaster Gaming on this fine sunny evening, and the furry thing there behind me, whatever's doing, sleeping, cleaning herself or whatever. And today's going to be Supermarket Simulator, and well, I'll be using the Wii mod so you can see what it's like once it's maxed out at its or maximum store level, that is, because there's a maximum at the moment, and there's still a lot more that needs developing with the game. So let me find a Wii mod, which is, if I go to start, Wii, there it is, a Wii mod. So remember, I've got an ultra wide monitor, so that's why you're seeing a letterbox. I can't see, if I put it that mode, you only see, well, half the screen. So I've got to put it I do. Now, when I do my flight, I will be doing more of my flight sim stuff, and I'll be doing a bit of the 5M stuff. I'm just doing different things at the moment, so you just got to bear with me. I can't do everything at once. I still have some other videos to edit, which are there. You see, I've got to edit those, and one's a flight sim, one's I can't remember, and that one's, well, can't remember. So they've got to be edited. So right, so with your Wii mod, you can see that it started up. I put on that over so you can see, as I remember I showed it before. So there's your Supermarket Simulator. It should be visible. And what you do is click play. Don't click play on Steam, otherwise it won't start a Wii mod. So you just click play and the game will start. So you've got, like I mentioned, unlimited money if you want that. And that happens. So you got unlimited money, edit money, multiplied store point, multiplied store point, get it. Back to fun English. But it's multiply store points. No, not get. Unless there's something called get store point in the code. I don't know. Unlimited money, edit money, same. Not sure I did there twice states, and you've got, or you can freeze the time, so you know it does all that. So what I'll do, I shall minimize that away. So as you can see with the menu, if I go ultra wide, that's what I see, remember that. So it's still, like it says there, early access. Now the problem we've got with, as I'll show you, I won't go into the settings just yet. I'll go to continue game, otherwise I won't be able to go back, get out of the settings one, the escape of it, and as I show you the problem. I have been put it up on the way where the problems are on the Discord and all that, and folks been really speaking to me. Now that's the actual game. So let me see, you go settings. Now you can see what happens. For see, so that's the graphics. Now there is a save and back button below there, but you can't see them. This field view will not do anything, not for the menu. This is for, you know, for when you're in the game, how far you can see. So I'll give an example. I'll go into the box. If that was set to 100, it'd be a bit further away. It gives you a wider field view. I don't need all that because I've got an ultra wide monitor. So you got settings there. So again, you can't see the button, so if I do, see, even that I can't see it. So if I go, there we are, there they are, look. Now the problem is there, yeah, I could play it like that, but then you've only got A for monitor, so what's the point of doing there? So it needs optimizing for ultra wide functions, so you know, it needs you need like like a scroll button, up down scroll bar, you know, like you've got there. It needs something here so you can scroll. That's what the problem is. So if I put that back there, see, I can't click back and save. So again, what I'll do, I'll try. Yeah, it's saved. Right. So you can see that I'm on. If you look to the right, if I do, I can't click the finger. I can't scroll up to. So if you look to the top right, you'll see max. The store levels at max. I can't go any higher. I've got the money put out so I can see what happens. So I've got 2 janitors, store help. I don't know why you want two of them there. It's like crazy. There should be. You've got 2 by the. You only need 1 by the watch. You know, it's. I've been trying to organise things, but you know, like the supermarket needs to be big. It needs more products to sell, and it needs the shelf. And up to that, I would have put. See, like you got a corner bit there. I would put one at the other end, but unfortunately you can't get it in there because it won't let you into enough space. So that needs changing. Well, I've got the grey tiles which I've used for where the fridge is. I can't get any more. Definitely need some more of them. What I'll do is this. So if I do this, you'll see the restackers come across. If I do that, you watch now. They should. So what they come across with the pizza stuff. Yeah, so it needs some more there. I'm just look. What's happened there? Why is that empty? So what I'll use is this. So it's showing 4. So there's 4 in the box. I've got none in stock. Oh, so that's what I'll do. I'll left click 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5, 6. I'll do that. Then press E. Now I should see some of those outside. Now the restockers, you've already got products outside. Now you can walk up to them and go whip them and not why. So it's like the books. Yeah, put the books in one place. So I've got the cake mix there. So I've tried to keep everything where it should be. Like these bags of potatoes there. Normally, I'm pretty sure a big bag of potatoes that wouldn't be on a shelf. They're normally and things like this, aren't they? Like you have bag of oranges and all that. Same thing. Are we low on those? Let me have a look. Well, I've got 259 in stock. 200 for that probably must be. It's hard to tell. Well, I have got a foot. I'm pretty sure I've got a foot. Well, it's how many? Let me have a look on my computer. I've got all the restock. Why is that? Who's dropped that there? Put that back in the store. But I'll put that there. Should be dropped on the floor. Who's dropping? Which management? What's we got? Yeah, just looking at the settings, right? So this is just so I can see what happens at Maxer, so you can see. So those of you that might want to use WeMod might be, well, I'm going to cheat and all that, but you'll see what happens. It goes chaotic. The shop's closed at the moment. I'll open the shop and you'll see, wow, what happens. So I can freeze the time, which I'll do. It's F5, isn't it? Is it F5? I think it's yeah, it says F5. So I think it's frozen. Only is open that. So you've got 2 security guards there. I don't know what's going on here. So I've got the stock room, see, at the maximum space, like it is. So the reason I painted like I have, purple, so I can see how many it takes. So if you look, it's about, on this figure, it's 5 all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same there, 5, see? Now a supermarket in the UK are definitely bigger than this. I think they call them Supermall, or Market Mall, or sort. I don't know what they call them in America, something different, aren't they? Different name. definitely much bigger than this. So like four, I'd say it's another four, one, two. It's four times the size, isn't it, of this? You know, usually some six. It all depends. You know, then we've got the ceiling definitely. Oh, lights. Yeah, you'll notice the ceiling looks like it needs painting or been on fire, or it definitely needs something doing like that. Because you've got to be careful where you put things and not cover the lights. So I've got, you know, all these self checkouts. And the staff are going, "What's wrong here, mate? Because we done." Yeah, well, if you stand there doing nothing, you got to move on. No, I can't speak. You can't not really supposed to talk to your staff like that. You have to treat them properly. Because they're, I know there's a lot of bosses and subways, they treat the staff badly and think it's good to do it. It's not. Remember, a happy worker is a good worker. A ticked off worker is a bad worker. Remember that, they get picked off. What have we got there? 12 stock. 10 in stock. I can see it on the bottom, what, 12 in the boxes. So I would want one of two of them, I think. Yeah. I got 42. What's that one? So that's try and working out what the hell's what. So you got that's like fly spray. So I'll put that. So you've either got 4 of cleaning thing or 3 of one. So it's like it's hard to know what where to put things. It's like I tried to keep everything organised. Otherwise, if you have everything all over the place, you got your restockers here then everywhere. So it's like I've got the milk where the eggs are, all the cheeses and mozzarella cheese. Trying to work out what some of the things was. It's like, you know, like this bib, what it is. It's a tuna type paste or something. So I put this spreading paste on, like a solid white, whatever it is, and cream. That's butter in it, paisans. See, we don't have that. August, I've never seen it in this country. I think it's French. So you got yogurts, put those there. There's only 10 more per in. You got your coop. See, trying to keep meats at the bottom. Really shouldn't have. Oh no, they're uncooked meats. So I could have, you know, things where you got freezer, open fridges, whereas there comes a janitor. Pops, how many of them we got? So it was 105 in stock. $16. I don't know with the programming if you could possibly add, well, you wouldn't be able to. It'd be a big, because as I know with 5M, to add something in, it's got to be also other parts of the coding, which I think a lot of it is like DL files, so you can't just change it like a Lua file, unfortunately. So we've got Chris 54, 16 per box. 30, what have we got? 38. So enough there. So could do with some more selective crisps. What are they doing? Just watching the frame rate, 56 frames per second. Definitely needs a bit of an optimization somewhere. We've got how many of them? 12 and 53, alright. So we're out of the fries. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. Yeah, I know there's definitely more stuff than this that's like sold. What's the coffee? Let me have a look. Oh, tea in it, 71, 47. What have we got? 27. I'm starting to go with 2 more of them, dude. 2 more of them, dude. Yeah, so that 32, 30 in a box, so that's a box and a bit. So if I go bleep bleep, yeah, got quite a few of them and yeah, a few of those. One, two, three, oh, this is for them. One, two, three, all of those. Yeah, I know my subscriber level has gone down from 56 to 54. I'm not sure why. What it is, people are being a bit misery guts about. What, I don't know what it is they don't like with the channel. What's, not enough content, not the right content. See, this is half another problem with YouTube. When people watch it, people want, I suppose, everybody to be the same. Unfortunately, they cannot be the same. We're not robots. We're all unique. Some people, when they first try it, you will be a bit self-conscious. I know I wasn't. People say you should talk. I need to talk more. Christ, I keep talking. I'm like, my throat ends up sore. There's other content that like I'd like to do, but unfortunately I ain't got transport, so I can't travel about. There's a lot. I know you get people that do stuff about history things on the places and all that, and how they do things. But what you shouldn't do is copy off another channel. That's why people try to do that kind of, I noticed that with the reaction channels, American reacts, then another American will react to the same thing because they think, well, if you can do that and get, hey, Kate Mix there. Oh, Kate Mix there. Oh man, what's going on here? My brain. Oh, I don't know. So we got 1, 2, 3. A 1 or 2. How have I ended up with? And how did I end up with? Hey? Not too sure how I ended up with all. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Got 75 yeah. Got 75 of them in stock. Is it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got this 8K mix there, hasn't there? So, not sure what's been good. That's probably why they ain't going to. See, this is what will happen. The restockers won't go to other shelves. What have we got? Oh, 14, 41, those. Yep. 11. 1, 2 for those. Why? Got plenty, yeah, plenty of those. Onions, taters. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's some more taters or potato. But we call them taters where I'm from. Taters. The posh people say, you should call them potatoes. No, we call them taters. So, it's like when you have a roast potato, innit? You call them roast tater, or probably call them. Yeah, it is. We probably say roast instead of roast. Yeah, it is roast. I've got a roast tater here. See it? Or cast. Yeah, yeah. When in yeah, I used to eat it in the canteen at the workplace. Cost have roast tater, cheese and beans, please. That's what I do. I'm trying to So it's like with dog, so we only got one item of dog food there, we've got two of cat food. I can hear, yes, must keep cats happy. Speaking of cats, it's the disappearing and reappearing magician cat. God knows where. Probably in the wind, looking at birdies going, like this. I won't go after that cat, bird. I want the bird to be my friend. That's what that means. Remember when you see them, they aren't growling at anything. If they go, it's like, it's excitement, and because the natural instincts will kick in, you know. That's all I know. I walk up to her, what's up, boss? I want the bird to be a friend, do you? And she'll look at me going, any bird, any little flying thing that flies up like a bird, what, it's crazy, what, ain't that daft? Walk up to something to close. It took me a while to work out what this stuff was, when pointing at it. I had to look on, where is it? There it is. Sap, whatever it's bloody, not sap, it's some kind of syrup, isn't it? I actually thought it was potato syrup or something. You got this honey, is it what's that say? Is it honey? No, honey, I thought it was a tea, didn't. 12, a bit was alright for them time being. Just need that after those. See that they could do one more of them, I think. You could do with an automatic ordering system. I think that's what I'm not I'm not sure supermarkets use that, because I know when I worked at the Sainsbury's supply chain, obviously on the EPS, whether the orders go through automatic or not. Obviously I was used up as a picker on the EPS system. That's where you click a handle, you know, on a EPM machine, the thing you're standing. It's automatic, takes you up to, you know, a yellow thing comes along, puts the pallet cages on rollers, then the cages come across to you, two going in front of you. So you click the handle, you slow it, up, down, pallet to pallet, then you pick off the pallet, and there'd be a light, two lights. Well, yeah, depending on why, but the cages are in front of me there, two lights would be flashing, but one, it'd either be the left or the right. The left might flash and show two, and you beep. Multi-pip, you get a red light as well. I think it's the red light, yeah. White light for to pick and, you know, for which cage picking. Red light was like a red number, for, 2 or 4. Multi-pip, you know, and if there's something for the next cage, yeah, you pick that. But you have to make sure you pick right, because you give it for, well, management complaining, mispick signing, stupid forms and all that. It's all depends on which supermarket it ordered them, you know, about how. I should know that Morrison's probably do the same. I think it does it. I don't know if Morrison. No, they haven't got EPS system, about EPM. I don't think. No, EPS is the one where you walk up and down, picking by lights into a tote. You know, you pick out the tote and into a tote. Not when you get a bit out, get to past a certain age, you're doing it for 7.5 hours a day, what wears you out. 54. Smoothfix use that kind of thing, don't they? And I think New Look does as well. I know Tesco near the JCB place at Staffordshire. Tesco, they've got an EPS system, and there's something else somewhere else has it. It's all, but I know when stuff's picked, when you order stuff online, you know, I do my shopping online, I think it comes directly from the supermarket or or a store. No, where I sent it. They'll have well, you've got your God, you know, like your pallet trucks, Irish trucks, and all that. You have them kind of thing. You've got is it MEH trucks they call them, but you stand on and you go around on. You've got those, and you've got the ones where you stand on and they are loaded on the back of a trailer. As those, I've used them, but you have to be, well, if you use anything like that, supposed to be house trained. I used to take the piss and say, house trained. Woof, woof. Have I got a tail? It's wagging. So, of course, I get funny looks. House trained as a warehouse trained. Yeah, you said house trained, didn't you? What's that for? Well, 18. So what's in the way? You can't. So I'm trying to stay ahead because customers will start. I can't find this. I can't find. Oh, I've got to. I'm going to put the timer back on now. So remember, you've got to sell more than you're buying. Remember that? Because when I for the restart, watch it, I bought up that booze. Okay, what's that? An offer. Have you got? Oh, booze. Shit, right, booze. 10 of those. 1, 2. Oh. Right for that. Right for that. And it's okay for that. It's okay for that. No, we aren't. 1, 2. One of those. Just when you're picking this stuff all day long and your arms start to ache. Get my way. See, I like the workers that are carrying boxes. Really, there should be a trolley, not having to carry boxes like that, because they have like the trolley things, don't they, for them in. I think people have made suggestions, don't they, for that, because they carry one at a time. It's but I'm not. What have we got here? 1, 2. I think yes, I am live. Can't see anything on the chat. I don't know if I've had any. One way to find I've had views. Check what I'm doing. Don't need task manager. I can do that. And then if I look, so we've had no current viewers, no likes. Oh well. Don't know why, but I presume it's the algorithm, is it? Come on, algorithm. Push me up to the top instead of keeping me at the bottom so nobody knows I'm here. It's a very, you know, the algorithm's really, it's horrible how YouTube have done things. It wants changing. But it's a very unfair system. You've got those who've got, you know, like the big channels that are making everything, where they're not giving the ones with nothing a chance. They've been just being left to defend the struggle, and it's unfair, I think. You need to be given a chance. I think when you first started it was different, but once Google took over, that was it. It all changed. But somebody did ask me about the content of the channel, what, you know, how would you get more views? I said, I don't bloody know, you need like a lot more. It's the right content, isn't it? Knowing what, but you've got a lot of competition to think about. You got others that are doing. I tried a reaction to music, but the problem with that, what happens is you get a content match, and it's blocked. And I was trying to figure out how was he. folks in America are able to like do all those reactions and do. I've got to remember, see what's happening. That the restockers can't keep up. You should be there helping out. No. Can't be in two places at once. I think they're on about I've seen for the update online orders now. I was going to try to do that as well. I was going to, you need somebody that picks the stuff down, so, and you can see what happens. Oh well. Shit. Because they can't. So we got a twin. Those are twins. Who look the same. Problem is with the more boxes are on the outside, you can see what happens. It starts to affect the frame rate up. I don't know why. So I've got my truck, which I found was a waste of space. You can do with, so it allows you to buy more shops. There's nothing like that, is there? Being a bigger pub. That's it again. That's it. It's a lot for the developers to do, isn't it? To expand the map, it'd be plus. See, I know I have seen it on the on about being able to buy more shop, but the problem is, it's like £5 thing. If you think about it, for doing the internal, but you've got them. I don't know how you do all that. They go, see, it's like for this, for they have the internal, but that I don't know how they implement that. 1, 2, and 1, 2, struggling. Oh no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I started to go dark. A second, what's that? No, oh. Why can't you find? Have a look. That's all those old dodo. 1, 2. See how quickly the shelves empty that the restockers can't keep up. See what's the ones that stood by the tills doing that when they do, they ought to submit where they can help out, but they can't select to do that. Oh, why is, I don't know why the cameras do that. See, that's another bug. Let me, look at the ceiling. It looks like it's been. Oh, what's the? Where's that pointing? Why is that pointing outside? That's why I said you could do with the delivery part around the back of the shop somewhere, going direct. You know, it's directly into the storeroom, a proper delivery part. The lights. So what's I got there? Right, so I can't. I'll have to close the shop. I thought the janitors are supposed to clean the windows, but it looks like it's me that has to be muggins at the mug. Yeah. I thought the janitors do that. So, that's it. Yeah. So I probably end up changing everything around. You know, I can imagine how what, so people. I'm trying to think what to do. What's this? Shit, I didn't think they. Oh, I can't just think I can't hold it. So I've closed the store. I've got to wait for the customers that bugger off, and then I can close the store. Why it is closed. Then I can refresh finish the day. See, I probably bought. See, this is the thing, you buy more than you're selling. This is half the problem. It's like you got to balance everything out. See, so you can see what happens when if you expand too quick. That it needs to be, you know, with the. Well, we know not that. No, I'm trying to do computer stuff. I shows the menu, so I can't. Again, I can't hire another cashier. So no. Right, so that's got to be at different levels. So you can see what happens. Right, so I could hire. What do I want more customer helpers for? I've got more than them I need, so I don't want another janitor. Again, see you got license. There's no more bills, growth. So you can't really do anything. So what I'm going to do is start a new game, so you'll see the way, because I progressed it too fast, and because this is the problem here. It needs outside lights, I think. So it should be at a maximum that you're allowed, you know, when you order maximum on the bay thing. Lorries, you know, where it shows tickets of the back of a lorry, trolleys and all that, not boxes. Security guards, why are they standing outside? They should be inside, you know. The janitors should be inside, outside. That's what I don't understand. So I've got 2 current viewers, excellent, and 1 current viewer, 1 viewer, average 4. Good. So I'm glad somebody's actually appeared. So that helps the algorithm. So you can see there when it's maxed out, what happens. It's a bit of a struggle. Plus, I need to organise it better because I've got, you know, the windows covered. So I don't know if it's like in America, you know, when you go in a supermarket. I know with Morrison's, where I live in Newcastle under Lyme, you know, the one, I forgot what the bloody road's called. You walk in and you've got, the first thing you see is the fruit, and I'm pretty sure, you got your fruit. Plus you've got, you know, like on the green things you got there. Then you've got some fruit that's on shelves, and it's in packaging, like your grapes and stuff like that. It's on the shelves similar to that, and then you'll see the cake, and then you come to the bread. Then I know well, you can't order online, but I know in a stillage type rack they got oat cakes, not like a cake. Our Staffordshire oat cakes are like, if you look online, they're the flat thing, look like a pancake, but we have, you put cheese, I don't know, put under the grill the cheese so it melts, and put bacon on, and sausage, or egg, and roll it up, and you know, yum yum, and brown sauce. They're lovely, I tell you. But you can't order them all out. I tried them, Morrison's, like the Staffordshire cake, you're going to get them. Tesco's you can. So it needs more. See, I think that's what's missing with the vegetables, grapes in it, things like that, and it's like there's not enough certain things. So it's sort of you know, you end up mixing them up. It's not wise to do that. That's why in the supermarket you go on one, things are in a certain place. Like you'll have, like all your beer will be on one shelf, and your lager is on one section, and you'll have wines and spirits on another section. You like your cleaning stuff, and you like. So we need more of the toothpaste, like a selection of toothpaste. That's what you get. You'll have the different brands of toothpaste. You'll have your different brands of hand wash, which it took me a while to work out what that stuff, I thought it was hand cream or something. It didn't. It shan't feel that. But it's because it's like, is it some kind of French stuff, European stuff? I recognise that it looks like Signal Molas, but I don't know what it is. Is it some kind of foreign language? But it's a Sensodyne toothpaste. I recognise that symbol, similar to what I have. A fly spray and a spray thing like that, with no meaning. A tin, aren't they? At first I thought, is it some kind of clean? So then I thought, no, it's fly spray. So I've got to be cleaning things. There's two of them, but I'm not sure what. I think I can see wash. Wash. I presume it's for dishes. I think that's when you wash dishes with, and that's for wiping things up, isn't it? And like that. Is it for dishwashers? And that. Is it for dishwashers? I can see. Yeah, so like I said, there's no. That's for your soaps, isn't it? For your washing machines, isn't it? Things like that. Which I recognise that. It hasn't got the power. That's what's missing. Your powder type stuff, isn't it? And bleach. You haven't got your other things of bleach. You have a lot more beers than that. It's very rare that I see those. I haven't seen many of them in our supermarkets. Some have them, some don't. But I'm trying to, if you might, I don't know if you still do them. A 2-pint can, but you can lift the thing off. I don't think you do the old things anymore where you pierce the tin. I don't think they do them anymore, do they? I can't remember what it was called. It's before, well, when I was a kid. I know that. So what I thought was getting bored of it, so there was no views all of a sudden. So it's saying one view, but it shows. See, the algorithm. Oh, now we've got somebody's come back. Somebody else watching now. Good. So you see there, I've got all these tills. So again, because I've expanded too much with the Wii mod, you can see there's tills not in use. So what I'm going to do, I start again from scratch because you can see what happens. As I mentioned, that happens. I'm going to restart the day. So what have we got? Yeah, right. So total profit. So what? Hey, I've made. So I've made. So the rent. So after rent, total profit. So I've made a good profit there, but I've used the Wii mod. So what I'm going to do, look at that. And also, if you look on the right side, so that price is going up and down, isn't there? So what I'm going to do, we're going to start this again. It might be better. So what I'll do, I'll quit main menu. So bear in mind with the Wii mod, because it's injecting, it could crash the game. So I'm going to start new. So once you click, you can't actually save and do another one. Won't let you do that yet. You could do with that. So you got things. It's early access. So I'm going to start again. So it'll overwrite me old. You could do a thing where it saves. So when you restart. So remember what I showed to them. This is what you start with, right? So you're the one that's got to do everything, right? So you've got 2 shelves. So all you can do is that, right? Is buy. So you can either take a loan, which you can do, or not take a loan. Well, what else can you do? So if I go like the bread, what can you do? So I've got $50. I know 50 clips. So I can do the bread. 8 cents. So looking at prices, what it costs 13. It's hard, didn't you think this? See, why are them 30? Oh, 6. How many is in the box? 12. That's right. So oil and I can't. That. So what I need to do is go for the cheapest stuff. So if I do one of them. 19, one of those, some of them. I don't think it'll allow me to try. No, see, 18 card. Shit. So what I have to do is that. So I'm trying to avoid other loans, see what I can do. So I've done that. So this is how you're supposed to start. I'm going to use the Wii mod. I was using that, but I'm not using that. It is still running, if need be. So I've got that. So all I can do is 4 products. So what we'll do, I'll put the bread on one shelf. That. What I put there, where can I put that? I'll put that down here, wait, down here on the bottom, middle shelf. Flour, I'll put that on the next shelf. And then sugar, I'll put that at the time being. So that's how you start soup. I'm trying to figure out what that is. It needs more brands of sugar because you've got a whole different one. That I know what's missing. Chocolate bars, and stuff like that. You got your chocolate bars, sweets and things like that. Pick 2D. I'm trying to think. Supermarket. No, you don't have pick and mix. That's some at Wall side. The supermarket at Fine Fair. They had the pick and mix, didn't they, sweets? So if you're born after the 1980s, I'm afraid you won't remember pick and mix. Like Fine Fair. Woolworths had pick and mix, so they was around till 2000 odd, weren't they? So 2006, I think it is. I don't think I can. No. No, I could. I've got a £6, £6.20, £6. I'm looking at 11, 8, 7. No, so I can't order anymore. So what we'll do? Open the shop. Now the lights on. So I'm the one that's got to be, you know. So I know what some people do if they had WeMod, do a rush and put a self-checkout. I'm afraid it wouldn't benefit you from that because you're spending more, you've got to make the profit. This is how it works in real life. So you ordered too much and wonder why people are so bad. The average view duration 9 minutes 46. I wonder why people get bored. I don't know what it is because you got another. I can't remember reading some other fella that does supermarket check thing and he has quite a lot of views, but his channel's been going for like a long time. That's the difference, right? Oh, right. So we have right. So because I've started again, this is why it is. You don't want it to be too long because they start complaining. Now I've got to give the change, £18.02. So you've got to make sure. Right. So. 1 5, 1 and 5, 10 and 5, 15. What? One bit. See, I'm thinking like a £1. No, not £1 note. No. See, a £1 note. See, what? We don't have them anymore in the UK. I was thinking that then one of them. We don't have them anymore. We best space. That's it. We used to have the £1 notes. That's going back up until, oh God, it's 1983, is it? So we've got the 40, 1, 2, 4, 2, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. You could do with 20 pence coin. I don't know if they have them in America, do you? That's why it's cents, isn't it? What are we doing? 22. Yeah, because we have like chat rate. Oh, who's chatting? Jessica Beetle. Yo, what's the? Oh, just seeing the chat. When was? I mean, I haven't seen on timer. Put this on. Moderate activity. Timestamp 16:38. So you've just put something on the chat, right? Okay. I mean, double. Yes, you are seeing it on ultra wide, aren't you? Because I'm right. What have you got? Oh, right. So that's right. My brain's right. There's the plot here. Give me a chance. So one pair of hands. 2.57. Make sure you don't overcharge it because they'll get rather. I mean, you have to make sure you give them back the correct change because you get comments on that. You'll see them complaining. So you want 3 of them. 2 of those, 1 of those, and 8 7. So I'm on the tight to. As you can see, the time is running, so I'm going to be sold out. There's nothing I can do about it, fortunately, so I have to close the shop. Change none. Blue, green, red. Yeah. Just thought blue and green. I don't know a colourblind person. I just thought the colours won't. Green, blue. No, it won't definitely. Well, it'd be all confused. It'd be very pale for, wouldn't it? It'll look like white. I don't know if you see white, light brown, pale brown, dark brown, and yeah, the colours would be funny, wouldn't it? I was thinking there. So that's why somebody's asking who's got colour blindness about, you know, for what change the things a bit. Like for me, I'm not colourblind. I see blue to almost turquoise green, green, darker blue, and white, and there's blue. And that, when I'm looking at the pasta there, just beyond that like thing which the dark, that's red. None. You know what I forgot to do? Make say the usual thing I forgot to do, adjust the price, like the whole swarming and like flies. I forgot to change the price. They're buying them at the price. The rate you're getting them for half the price or free. Okay. 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 5 and 5. No. What am I doing? 2, 50, 80 and 1, 6 there. £6.91. So we go 1, 2, 50, 60 and 85, 90 and 1. Yes, look, I think we're out of stock. I can't do much about that. I'll have things in tomorrow for you. That's why I ain't made much profit. 20th of and then 1. 16. What? 60. Why does it keep going up and down? 2.77. Oh, whoops. Hey. Uh, 41, 5, 6, 7. 50, 60, 75, 80 and 5 and 1, 6. 1, 2, 4, 1, 6 is 50, 75 and it'll put that 70, 1. I think I'm out of stock, so we'll put press enter, see if I made a what? Yeah. Whoops. That's because I dropped a right clanger. Nothing's what can I do? Right. So again, I'm stuck. So I can either take a loan or I can use WeMod. So if I press Right, I'm going to do this correctly. I'm going to press F2. So that should have given me, I think it's 1,000. Right, so now I can go order to, is it? Yeah. So I've now got 926. So I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Put the bread at the top there. Just hold down the left button. That's it, all the bread. I think folks were expecting to see a full shop. There was, if they look back. So I've gone back to the beginning about, you know, that I put like 1,000 as if it's like a loan, which in a way I've got to react to though it is. But flour, it's there, isn't it? Oil, I can put that at the bottom shelf for time being, and yeah. That's it. Flour. You can see it. So you can see definitely what happens when you try to too much. So we put I know them. Tell you what, so you got these like cocoa pot things, but missing cornflakes, any Weetabix, things like that. They want sugar, so I put that there. Now I'm not going to overfill the shelves, so we need, what do we need? Oil and sugar. There we go. Add, and then we go that. So one on level, so it's going on to level 2, so I don't think I can do much level 2. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, you click save, right, so I can't use the Wii mod again, right, I'll quit to the desktop, I'll restart the game, right, so Wii mod, that's your Wii mod, right, so to make sure I can't use it again, let it shut down, go, turn off that. Then I'll restart the game. Eeny, meeny, miny, where is it? Anyway. There. There it is. So I restart that. So I'm now going to run it without the Wii mod, and you'll see. You know, so if I do go, I probably end up bankrupt to myself. Oh, so much stupid. So I don't want to do that. So we'll do. Continue. So remember, I can only spend what I've got, and I don't want to overspend. Right. So now I've got to all that lot there. So then I've got. So I've just bought all that. So I've only got 800. Let me check what's on the computer. Man, you see. Yeah, I'll be able to order more products there. So when I got the bottled water, the cheese and milk, and I need eggs, I need a fridge for that, wouldn't I? So we could either have a small fridge freezer, or it's level 6 again, won't need pointless that or storage. Then what else? Market. So again, when you think about furniture, you've got your double fridge. So you've got to think about what you're buying, and like a shelf. So you can either buy the smaller shelf or the corner thing, and you've got to remember what you're doing. So you've got the little fridge or the large fridge. So again, you've got to be careful. So you got there, like, so that's what, how many shelves? 1, 2, 3, it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shelves, that's 4, remember, shelves. That's 3 shelves. Yeah, is that single freezer, double. Yeah, you can see the difficulty, how it becomes. So I'm going to open the store, switch the lights on, so let me have a look at, no, there's no bills to pay yet, which there will be. So the time is going, so I can't pause that. Check out. I don't know about check out's full. It's not. Oh, open this way. Oops. How is that we bought? None. Oh, cash. For it for 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 50, 70, 85, and there you go. Shit. 1. Oh, I've done it again, I've done it again, I've done it again. No change, let me go to the, I have to wait. I've done it again, I've done it again. This is what I should have done. They're actually buying them for, that's why I'm making, let me just make an adjustment, 5.98, 3.96, 3.71, 4.50, 3. That's what it says, making no profits at Rips. 4.83. So I should now make a bit of a profit on things. None. No change. 34. So you got 1. Oh. No. Take that back. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. It's all buying one item, no change. No change. $840. But remember, I've only got till 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to do myself a drink and a bit of brew because I'm getting a bit We've got 2 Oreos, scissors, and 2 card, yep, 1 bomb, doctor and I. Make sure you charge them out. What's that? Well, right, so I've done. Remember, the shop's getting a bit grubby. That can affect the. Do you want to? Why am I having to put, why are you not putting the card in the thing? Right, so let me, that, that, is that, and then we've got to do that, clean, and then we want to do the window, the one on the bloody floor. Set windows are clean. What's this? Yes, there we go. So we want, let's town dot 20. Zip 18.66. That's how you are supposed to be doing things. Zero change. So that's the thing you can't do. See the ceiling, it looks like it's been burned, like I mentioned before. It needs painting or something. You've got 4 lights. So we want, was it 12? 1, 2, 3, where are we now? 25 and 5 and 2. Is that, oh no, 3. 11.38. And then we do 15. Right. 08. Yes, like a Wii mod when you use it, it can be good, but you can progress too quick and mess up. No change. No, 0. So I made minus 18 profit. Balance. I'm not sure why is that then. So I'm on level 3 now, so let me see what we can do. So it's allowing, so I can get a license for other products. I know, let's say put purchase on that, so that's 200 gone. But then we need places to put them, so we've got shelf, bills, so I pay off the bills. No, we won't be able to do that. All that, so I don't want storage yet. So we need market furniture. So what would do? It's a double fridge, I think we'll buy. Then you do that. Don't know if I need more shelf space. Let me have what have we got for. This is what I want to check as the products price. So we've got water, that, and that, so it's 4 of them, 2 of them. Yeah, so okay, so you want 1, because that'll put 2 shells in it. 2 of those. 2 of them. 2 of those. I think it's 1 of those, and 1 of them, I think. I'm not exactly sure. So first of all, we'll get move the shelf up a bit. So I could put put the fridge there for the time being. So what we'll do, so we got the coffee then. So I'll put coffee there. There we go. Is it coffee? No, it's tea, isn't it? Coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then what? Coffee. Eggs. So we put eggs. Cheese. What? So yeah, I'm gonna need. Well, no, but I'm not gonna need. I'm not going a bit. Just thought what I've done there. I'll water it. Oops. Wrong place. There we go. So I can't. Don't think I can hold eggs. Yeah, I can't order anything else. I've got the full. See, so I've got 2 left. What I'll do? I put that down on the floor because I can't buy it. No. So you got the store, like the bit next door, can't buy that. Says storage. You shouldn't really have anything on there until it's bought. So I want to have a look at the price thing. Let's make sure. Oh, that's price. Yeah, see, look, I'm going to end up selling. Right then. So you want. Yeah, 2.66. I could sell them for more, but I'm selling them well at the market price. If it got all down to 5.98, 3.96. Because if I sell things more than the market price, the customers will start to, you'll see the things flash up too expensive and all that. So we've got to sell them at market, you know. So you've got the average cost and I'm selling market price. What we'll do, open, right, and see what happens. So remember, it's the cost of having the lights on, the cost of running the till, the cost of the computer, the cost of running the fridge. So it all adds up. So I've got when people start to come in. So I was using the Wii mod, but decided not to use that so you can see how it should be played without cheating and all that. Buy a crate from the market. I can't buy a crate from the market. That's how we say it in the Portuguese. The market. Checkouts are full. Are they? Yeah. Welcome to my market, AMG. It doesn't say AMG Superstore. Oh, yes, and we don't call them a market or a market. We call them a market. Oh dear, it's off. With your bloody shirt and tie. Look how what? Oh, so it's cost you 5. You want 94 and 2 pence, duck. Right, okay, 50, 60, 90. Forward, and 2. There we go, duck. See you, duck. Oh. See, that's how we talk around here. Look, 17 pence for they duck. 1, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Yeah, we call, even men call one another duck. It's how we. I think they use it in part of Derbyshire, don't they? The same. Darty, like, you know, yeah, so I picked up a bit of that from probably YouTube channels, isn't it? Like, you know, it's sort of a bit like that, like, you know, because you used to do auto deliveries around there, you know, and wait with folks, there's come from like my house, so you pay every time to pick up, and plus I've got friends that come from like Lancashire, you know, so I'd be speaking a bit like that, like, an RT8B, thanks, fellow. Or so we either say fellow or duck. £5.98, please, duck. That'll do. Thank you. Thanks, come again. 2 of them, duck. Thanks. 7.42. Well, see how it should be. The cashier enters the price, and then, or it does it on the supermarket automatic, isn't it? And then he puts his card in, or sometimes the cashier does, and then he. Himself, well, oh no, it's cash, none. So you got to watch for that. You don't give them, because they'll leg it quicker than you think. 29. 1, 2, 3, 4. 29 pence stuck. 29 bloody pounds. Things are going up in price today. That, see, we don't talk like that. That's only like Yorkshire, Lancashire way and all that, you know. We say like eat us, eat us that and eat us that, eat us. And girls, it'll be 7.42. I know probably Derbyshire or something speak a little bit like us. The accent when you hear them speak, but the dialect's different. if you listen to them. You know, similar but not quite the same. When you listen to, it's just a mixture of the words, the dialect. E. There we go. I feel how the Manchester accent would have come about, because it's different now. It's more, and I suppose like a mixture of like the Yorkshire and Lancashire, isn't it? In a way. Now we out taking out. I think that's what they say over there. Isn't it? Now this one say, and now we out taking out, or I don't know what to do. He said that. I can't remember where we're doing. Was it a manager? Yeah, it was. It was Goodwin's the manager who we had from Bargain Booze. He come from Manchester. I tell you what to do. I thought, oh, quite funny. And when obviously as a driver's mate, you go different places. You could hear the variants and the different dialects and accents. It's like for example, like Liverpool. You know, the way they speak. Yeah, like, you know. Like and then you go just up the road in St. Helens and like, changed it. And like, it's just how the settlers are, and when they came from, you know, before us, you know, how everybody settled from Europe and different places. Hey, what am I doing? It's 20 cents in it, call it, in America. If I could do with pounds, 20 quid. See, that's our slang word, or with just quid, 20 quid. Yeah. 9 quid, is it? No, £9 £9.66. There, a charge. There we go. So duck, I duck, no duck, yes duck, no duck. One of them, one of them, one of those, and 8. We've got there 70, 10, 85, and one of those. Right. Only problem is when you call for where they don't use the word duck, they get a bit thingy with you. I used to get at Liverpool, I think I mentioned before. You start calling us a duck, please, because I'm not a duck. I'm in pain. I used to get that a lot, and I'm like, what? And then it quickly dawned on me, like, you know, they don't use it up round there, because the driver was saying to me once, and I had to explain to them, you know. Or a woman once in the post office said, you start calling me a duck, please. I ain't got feathers. You know, that's because they don't. See, this is the problem you get, like, where it's not unknown. 53. See, 3 is 3, how we pronounce it. I try to feel where the Potteries dialects would have come by. Germanic, innit? A lot of the thing, I suppose. 3. Because if you listen to a German verse, say 3, you'll hear it sound very similar. Where is it? Is it the Black Country in Birmingham? Where they almost sound German, don't they? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 daughters, 86ers. Oh, what am I doing here now? My brain. Wake up. That's what you feel like some days. Even when I was working, you feel, your brain, you know, doesn't want to, but that's because it's, well, I know, me having an underactive thyroid, it can make people feel like that and aren't aware. Take that back, one of those. Or if you haven't had enough sleep, you feel, but when as a driver, mate, I was able to sleep going on the journey, going somewhere and sleep on the way back. Some drivers are cheerful, some of them weren't, some were just miserable swines, like they were grumpy as hell, always moaning, oh, I'm not doing, oh, the morning bloody days, are you doing this like that? Because I used to hear. Because they weren't doing things the way they was, you know, but wasn't used to doing things their way. Or another example, because like they were saying, for a certain name on a cage for a shop, they say it's that cage there, this one, no, that one. I'm like, which is that one or this one? I don't know, but I'm trying to, they weren't giving me a name, so I didn't know. So they get a bit irritable with you. And I said, it's just too, because I was the oldest drivers, mate, you know, 27, 28, that's I'm almost 29. I would argue back with the moany drivers, and they didn't like it, some of them. there's a bit, you know, it's, I used to say to it's no use moaning at me because you're having a, like, you know, so not much I can do about it. No, it's, I don't know, you clean the floor with a sponge, you know. If we need to get down on the hands and knees, no, don't, shift that. Bit like an open house, he was taking stuff off shot, he got the back there, hey, the shot back. Granville's back, hey? It's almost the same shape, isn't it? Granville's, Granville, come here, Granville, hey? That's what I might call, change the name to Arkwright Stores, hey? Shop, see, that, I know some of the modern generation were getting a bit upset because they said it was taking the piss out of people with a stutter. It wasn't. It's part of the, why can't I mop that? They up there. It's part of how it was. The actual comedian to actor Ronnie Barker, he suggested that to give the shopkeeper, you know, a bit of a stutter. No one was, like at the time, no one were bothered. It didn't affect me as a kid because I had a stutter. I was really bad with it, you know. I couldn't even, I was like, I couldn't get my words out. But it's as you get older, you sort of, I don't know, change. But a stutter's just thought to be a fault of the brain, isn't it? It possibly is. So because I bought, that's because I bought the fridge and everything else, so I've made minus profit there, balance. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So I'm on level 4, so I can't, milk's up, powdered sugar's down, is it? So we need to go to pricing, so we can see there, so we got milk has gone down, 3.86. So what I'm going to do, try and make a bit more profit, I'm going to alter the price a bit. I'm going to go 96. So 5.98. So I could put £6.08. Add 10 pence on, £6. You go too high, like 20 pence on, or 20 cents on, to start complaining. £3.96, £4.6. 3.71, 3.81. Remember, you've got to make a profit. 4. Yeah, I was selling one thing about a decimal point once. Oops. And you find, I'm going to try that, you know, just accidental. See if it is to sell. I put that thing back on. Blame the cat. 3.22. 3.96. I think I've opened ours. You got like Nurse Gladys Emanuel. You know, it was the shop owner, like Ronnie Barker's like girlfriend. You know, it was always like, when are we going to get married? You know, which Granville for fetch your cloth. You know, and that's how comedy was. The one, you know, where like it's Granville, when you got still open, I was obviously Ronnie Barker died, so the character, you know, Arkwright passed away, and then it's Granville takes over the shop. They watered it down too much, frightened, you know, as if to frighten, if offending, you know, they should, you know, like the nanny status. That's my thing with it, with modern comedies of shops. Bollocks to the nanny status, what people think. Just do the comedies. If somebody from abroad doesn't like a bit of like Mickey taken, tough. Don't watch it. Simple. Don't stop somebody else. So I spoil that. That's what annoys me with a lot of things. We try to watch a lot of, you know, because like still open hours. They kept putting, when they're doing certain things, I found putting the music in between things like that. That would spoil it a little bit. I found. And because we're going a bit more political over things, like these and the old stuff, it spoiled it. It should have been more, you know, well, how things were. They're just frightened of doing things, frightened of upsetting whoever it is. But as I found, when I've spoken to when we're doing that, it's up 90p. So that's, I'm seeing there, 288. So it's up 90p, down 92 pence. Right, I get it. So for, so it's down 90. So is it down? So is it down to 92 pence or down 92? So we got the average cost. So it's £3.86. Right, I've got the, yeah, £3.96. Right. My brain there isn't quite. Watch it a little bit. So I can make a few pence profit when I sell. So what can I do? So I need to check. Yeah, I need to a bit little flour. I'm out at flour, and so flour. We'll say. So, yeah, so we'll go 1, 2 of those. But difficult to remember what I want. It's pointless having staff in because the cost of staff. That's it, flouring. Or flour. Flour. I think the posh pronounce it flour, don't they? Flour. I don't know why. Flour, it isn't flour, it's flour, as we say. Not spelt like a F-L-O-W-R. No, I've seen people trying to spell it like that. It isn't. Because you've got flour and flour. Yeah, they both sound the same, but spelled different. What do I want? So what am I missing there? Bottom shelf. Oh no, that's way. That confused customers, wasn't it, when there's come in? Let's see what. Got that for eggs. So you could do with a thing to see what's been sold on the day where haven't got that, have you? Oh. It got nothing to, is there? No, to see what you're selling and how much you're selling on a daily basis. This is the only thing, so you know what to order. So I've got 8 display shelf, 8 unit price 12. It needs something so we know what's in stock on this. 12 display unit price 12. So you know. Well, again, it won't. No, it won't. 7. So we got display. Why have we got display shelf 12 per box? Yeah. I can't read anything. Open the shop cart. See what happens. Lights on. So at level 4, am I? Buy a crate fit market. Right then. Buy a crate. Buy the crate fit market. Oh no. Duels in it. So you buy one of them and I'll buy one of those, I think. So I see people necking, I'll get a back across the arms or legs. There. So it's still open. Open door. Oh, it's still open. Here. Do those. Change. Easy change. 5 views. There's no likes. Well, what's that advert? Easy change. It pays little lad or girl, it pays with coins. And then some plastic things, and the shop owner says, easy. Oh, I know what it is. It's doing what it was, a clever way to get people talking, isn't it? Yeah, I know what the product is. 80, 50, 50, 5, no, there we go. Cents and pence, 87 cents, and you got pence. See, we call it pence, they cents, dollars, pounds. It's confusing having that. Could be worse. Ren. Is it the Chinese or Japanese thing where it's Christ, I wouldn't like to do there, buddy, maths. So we got three. Oh, that's three. 1, 2, 3, 15, 70, 85, and 2. I hope I give it the right change, not too much. 211. 2. Well, no. 1, 2. 30. No. Nope. Bottle of waiter. There's a card. See, something else should be needed when you buy the thingy fee, isn't there, for using the card. That's what shops charge you. What's a cash machine where people can draw money with a fee on that? Because that's the thing where no change. Because in the shop across the road where I want to draw money, the charge it's £1.75 to draw your money out of it. Bloody hell. But it's big. I think it's the shop that charges that, isn't it, or something, or but it's like it's the rental fee, isn't it? Non-change. Tick 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 tick. Right there. So you go 35 dot as a 1 and a 6. So we did that. So we got what? No change. 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock. Yeah, it is when the shops do open. Isn't it? Normal shop. What do they call? I think in America, don't they call a shop like this? They call it a drugstore, which is confusing. Right? See, a drugstore is where you sell all things like tablets and whatnot. We call them a chemist. Well, originally they call them a pharmacy now, don't we? 60, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure what they'd call them out elsewhere. Pharmacy. I try to think why the word is it an American word, pharmacy? I'm not 100% sure, because I always knew things as like a chemist. That's how I always remember. Barbers, called where you get your hair cut. Dresses for a woman. Unisalon. I think you call them that for a man and woman, isn't it? 35. Yeah, it is. Unisalon. Yeah, but I know some guy probably look at me and go, you don't buy dresses or barbers. You're going to go with them anymore. No, of course. It's a good thing, really, because at least I don't have to. It don't cost me. I've got my own things where I do my hair with. So now, otherwise I'll charge. I used to get charged with the barbers just down the road like £2.50. But I always remember going barbers years ago as a young lad at 40p. It was it was 10 pence. Barber's called Dickens, that's if I remember. A long time ago that is. For 45 and 5 and 1 6. Because I can see the coins there and what's on the thing, I can watch it. If I calculate that in my brain, I'd be like confused a little bit. Subtract and add up and crash those what. But that's like would have been done years ago before this modern thing. 10, 5, 16. Seven, 1, 2, 3. 50, 70, 80, and 2, and 3. Yeah, these self-checkouts, I don't really like those anymore. The older generation, the only people that like them are the ones who are really selfish. I can get through quicker and do all that. Yeah, maybe, but what you have to remember is self-checkouts. It could put somebody out of a job. but the folks that use it, I think they're a good idea. The ones that don't give the monkeys, as long as they can jump a queue, that's what it creates. But the motto is you stay put and you wait your turn. There you go. So that's that. Whilst this is something gone a bit grubby in the stove. No, well there is eggs. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 50, 60. No, stay to the windows. Windows, you see, we say a window, not a window, a window. Not called a window, it's called a window. It's called a window. A window, a window. That's how I've heard the posh saying it. It's a window. What? I don't know what a window is, don't you? Then they'll try mock the potteries lingo as well a little bit. What you done? You don't say done you? What? Well, we do, I done a deal like that, I done a deal like that. Eh? We done it. It's the way we, what we're doing here now, Panther. So what we've asked made out, to ask to make enough, so I've made £205.99p. Balance 500 hard, alright. So I'm on level 5, so what can I do now? So licenses, I cost to do that with a license. I can grow store a little bit, but it's pointless doing that, isn't it? So there's that, see that needs correcting. It's pointless expanding a store when you've got nothing to put in the bloody store. That's the bit that's awesome about face storage. Don't know. No, high. It's pointless hiring anybody because they're hiring somebody for, you've got to pay them daily wage, $80 odd, and you got 100. It's pointless doing that. So you've got to make more than your. See, it's going to cost me. So I've got to stock up. So. Again, so I need back. What do I need? I'll load it. Let's see what I can do. Right. Don't know what I can do. Let me try this. So no, I thought that's locked. Right then. So we're going to order 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So what we can 4. You see what it costs, but I've got to make. Oh shit! No, it's not going to let me think because I haven't got enough. So what I've got to do. Oh, I remember what we're doing. So I've got to have a look at what I've got more. Tea. I think I'm right for tea. I'm okay for flour. So what we'll do with tea. Do. Actually, what I'll do, I'll get rid of might be better idea like this. So we definitely need the cereal, so we'll order 2 of them. I need 1, 2 of those. That's 87. What else? Eggs. Cheese. Eggs. We need water. 1, 2, I need 1 water. I've got eggs, 2 eggs, 1, yeah. Make sure we do this correct. Sugar. 1, 2, and 2 of them. Right. So let's see what we got. Order too much and you'll find yourself anything. Right, so 2 boxes of that. One will have to be kept on the floor. What you do is you go G. Yeah, it definitely needs, because you're using the bin that's at the front. I'm afraid to put boxes like that in a bin like that, it definitely need a bigger bin. It's yeah, so you've got one item over, so we'll keep that. You've got so also the labels will change a bit if you're careful. So water. So at least when I've got 2, I've got extra in stock. See, so I've got 4 left over. G, and it's showing a blank label. So I'll put sexy water. Cereals. Chocolate pit. We call is it what we call Cocoa Pops? I'm sure it is. So if G. At the moment, the labels are remaining the same, are they? We just check, so but yeah, they are. Not sure what it is, but the labels might get a bit mixed up. So I've got T, and was need cheese or cheese. So let's see what we can do. Day and change. So how did I end up with 4 then? What, 2 of them. What was that? Bread and I don't know. Let's see what I can get away with. Alright, so that's empty. So I've got the extra box. I'll leave that in stock. D. So we have plenty of that in stock, so what I'll do that there. Yeah. So I need, I don't know if I can, coffee and flour. order one of those and coffee, where is it? And one of them. So you can see what it costs when I've got to check the prices to see if out's gone down. So we've got 1, 2, 3. What was that? It's gone gobblump. As if I don't know. Something may walk in and go meep. There we go. So that bread and need some more bread. Order one of those. Even if I got 1 or 2 left over, I could still. Oh, that's and order some more. That's it. And then that's it. I should. Just so the customers doesn't go for, not don't go falling over out they do. The last thing you need, especially being like it's like an American prices, aren't you? Don't want one of those a letter coming for the post from Miss Solicitor. That could be, hey, that's something they could implement into the game, couldn't they? Where customers falling over if they fall over inside. Okay, let's see who you are now. Oh, so what I'm going to do. Wait. Stop. Stop. Hey. So what I need. Save. Good idea to that. Right, so I'm fully stocked. So what I'm going to do first. Because I need one of those drink. Yeah, well. I was just thinking there's something else that is missing from this myself. Them is biscuits, isn't there? Like malted, I think they call them, yeah, malted milk. I'm going to them have with biscuits. What else? They have the box of biscuits, don't they? Or something, and some chocolate thing. That's what I eat. There's crackers. What's that? Bit cards and birthday cards, Christmas cards at Christmas. What's that? Oh fuck! Ah shit! I just noticed something. What? Oh no! Oh well. Doesn't look like I can make anything today then, doesn't it? It's a pity, no. I don't think you could, you know, like with 5M you couldn't be able to, like, you wouldn't be able to do that, do all this, because like the main Grand Theft Auto game hasn't got the ability, has it, for doing this? East, west. There's a slight, trying to think here with the, yeah it is, isn't it, east, or is it, yeah it is, the sun goes like that, doesn't it? Well, in the sun it's more like, how it goes, like that, isn't it, in the summer? Then in the winter it's more like, well I suppose with their thing there it's like that and you probably wouldn't see it. Traffic, yeah, so we're now in our summer in the northern southern hemisphere, Australia and all that, and having our winter. 9 o'clock, right now, so I press enter, so I've made, well, bugger all that day, oh shit. Then before, it's because I opened the mistake for the drink, let me pricing, what have we got? So we got, going to bring that down to 3.67. Have to remember, otherwise customers do playing. Do you get that? So people whistle when they speak. Yes, no, yes. I can't remember who the character was that did that on a comedy. Remember, it's like, it's asking me, it's things I've seen when I was young. I could. It's like the cartoons, yeah. And somebody eating beef burgers all the time. Is it not Scooby-Doo? Was it Popeye? Popeye spinach, you got I can't believe, man. Oh, better. I can't pay my bills. Shit. I'm curious what happens if you don't pay your bills. Do they send in the bailiffs? Let's take a fridge off you. Oh, take a fridge off you. Take a shelf off you. As a takeaway products. And that's what they call bailiffs. Law and no, not law enforcement. You got what's the name of sort of BBC? Enforcement officers. I need my nails straight. Go on, yeah, what? Shut. So I'm at level, right, level 5. I can't actually buy more products yet. That's a problem. Oh, so I got deep. Oh, beep, 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 beep. 0 change. 474. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50, 67. No, oh shit, we're doing 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a chase, no change. Chase and Chonics. Chonics, I don't know what Chonics are after that. So that's something like in the potteries like Chonic, we call it cheese with chase. Is it yeah, chase, blah, 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 blah. Chase and Chonics. Remember, I'm sort of am from the potteries, but not from Stoke-on-Trent. They've got Newcastle-under-Lyme. That's why. What you know, it gets people confused as they were trying to. When Newcastle-under-Lyme is in Stoke-on-Trent, I didn't know. Again, you have to mention. See Stoke-on-Trent. If you look on my website, I explain it all. People get confused. Stoke-on-Trent, Newcastle-under-Lyme isn't one of the towns of Stoke-on-Trent. You know, 6 towns in like a Stoke-on-Trent. You've got 72B, 50, 60, 70, and 1 and 2, and 50. Yeah. 4. No, that. What am I doing? No, what am I doing? We'll blame the cat. 54, 5. 1, 7, 0, 40. Yeah, and the shopkeeper doesn't actually wait 12 hours a day. They will have a rest, and they'll, you know, and after they'll have somebody working in the shop for them. Because they can't do 30 hours, they'd be absolutely knackered. Yeah, because they've got when the shop closes, it's the takings, isn't it? Like, what the hell, it must be like very tiring. Unless they do the takings in the morning, or unless I don't know how it is for shopkeepers. Someone else is missing. I just think, oh, well, no tax. Yeah, you do pay that. It just shows that. Nero. 80, 50, 60, 70, 80, a 1, and 50, 60, 5, 6. Yeah, I think a majority of that, I think that a lot of the, I suppose like they call like the corner shops or some of the little paper shops or that are owned like a run now, aren't they, by Indian folks. People come over from India. I know the shop where across the river they come from Sri Lanka. Yeah, they speak English, but they speak the Hindi language as well. But their religion, I think, the Catholic, 18. No, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down and what? Make sure I go right. So I'm not sure where that tradition came. How that started with Indian folks, when they came over to what it must got to started. Well, it may have started not long after they came over here, from when they were invited in the 50s. They probably had the idea, thought, well, we could run a shop and all that. It's 70, 80, 80, 90, wait, no. 95 and 1, 6. And they're good at what they do, though. They can run a shop wherever and they make the money. That's the thing with especially when you go where the Indian communities are, they like Shelton, we've got it, and all that. They still have all the small shops. That's the one thing you can say with them. Well, they've got the vegetable shops, the ordinary stores like this, like in this game. Yeah, they've got the clothing shops, all different ones. Well, because they won't use the supermarkets, well, I've noticed that. They ain't that stupid. While unfortunately us, we've fallen for the old capitalism trick. Everything's under one roof, but the problem is that it's cheap crap that you buy in the supermarkets. Because the Indian folks, they want to keep everything in their community, I suppose, like in India, that they probably keep everything as a community, don't they? They socialise with one another. That's the difference. What, like with the supermarkets, what that's done, everyone, like our town centre, Newcastle on the Line town centre, it's become, well, desecrated now. We've lost a lot of the big shops because they can't compete with the supermarkets. Or they've tried, but they struggle because it's like the small shops will bring down the prices, but then the supermarkets again will drop their prices, or you'll get another supermarket will open up somewhere and they'll sell cheaper, so everybody goes there. So we've got, Christ, I don't know how many we've got in this town. Didn't really need them in the first place. I think I've mentioned before, if the shops we had opened up across the road, the vegetable shops, things like that, and almost everything, a sweet shop, I would use them rather than go to a supermarket or buy online from a supermarket, but we just haven't got them. And 6, 7, 2, and a lot of it, I know people complain about it, but the thing with it, it's his own fault for falling for the actual capitalism trap, as they call it. It's how capitalism works, isn't it? To close checker, to capitalise, to make as much as you can. So you press enter. See, I remember our town, so I've made 481. Oh, that's quite high. Products not found. What? What not? So what that? No cleaning. Chef that. Where's me? Products not found. What products? Eggs. What? Oh. Horlicks. I know I've forgotten. Yeah, I know what I forgot to do. Yeah, there is drinking chocolate, isn't like as we call it, so the plastic thing there, I've seen out of those. So we've got cheese, is it French? We're some kind of continental thing. It looks like, what am I doing? Even though I can't speak French, it's the thing where I didn't learn. See, the type of school where I went, because I got learning difficulties at the time, I didn't learn. In fact, I think they do now. They learn a bit of French and German and all that. They won't learn it. It's progressive, like they do in the high schools, because it'd be too much for somebody who learning. But it'd be too much pressure. I don't know if they have homework. I have not got a clue. Well, the only thing they won't do now, that's YTS. When they come for school, they won't do them anymore. Them are gone. So that's something I did when well, the teachers did that for you. In the 60 plus got me onto like YHS electronics. That's how I learned some of my electronic stuff, how I understand a little bit. I'm able to do soldering. I think it's 2 videos, it's the 3 when I'm doing repairs, so they're all talking about it. That's how I know specific things. I know about some electrical stuff like wiring, that you never coil or wire too tight. So we need oil, sugar on, right then, oil, sugar, so right then, so see what I can do, man. I like over that, so shit. See, I can't purchase that yet because, like, if I do, I won't be able to buy anything. Well, right now, so what I need to do then is buy more products here. So we need sugar, 1, 2, oil, 1, 2, bread. I think we need. Oh no, bugger. Bugger start doesn't matter. So you can see the difference because I'm not using Wii mod. It gets a lot more confusing. Yeah, there's a storage, but I can't really buy that yet. But otherwise, yeah, with the Wii mod you could, and you're progressing too fast and you'll get confused. So I'll put that there. So you want sugar, or sugar. Not sugar, or sugar. That's how they try to pronounce it in, like the posh ones go sugar, or sugar, how they pronounce it. Right, it's sugar, but look, it changed that later. So that's a bug. I want sugar. Because that bread, no, I hadn't put water on there, have I? You know they're on oil. Right. See how the stock gradually builds up. What else? Coffee, cheese, eggs, water. Coffee, cheese, eggs, water. What? Coffee, eggs, water. Oh, Almost forgot that. And did I? Oh, it's Granville say, but the things cost so much because of the overheads. No, Arkwright, I mean, not Granville. Hey, Granville, for fetch cloth. So I ain't got Granville yet for help me out. It's showing us my milk. Water. See, that's your my milk there, as Granville would say. It's your moo. Oh, it's your moo. It's your moo. Then he's got his lady friend like, it's Nurse Gladys. And when it shows the shop how the Arkwrights what is or what that's like the way I remember the shops being, you know, as a young lad, or the way they used to be. You know, you got like your miserly shop owner. Definitely had Jack. Yeah, you had Don, who'd be the one helping. As I think I mentioned before, he'd try short change the miser as he was. Mean the money. Oh great, you're the last of the big spend now. And there's glad to say, well, I'm not saying I'm not marrying you until you buying your washing machine. And that's I can't remember which one that is. You say, a new washing machine. Then it go on to the next thing where they're in the back of the shop and he sat down and he's going. Then you see him with paper in his hand or whatever it is, or the brochure. It's 225 per pounds. I'm not paying that. Then Granville will say, you'll have to. And there's Gladys, and he's like, I know the feeling. Where can I have to go there, won't it? That, the eggs. And what is cheese? Alright, so got all that, so we don't put that there. So what was below on wheat? So I need two of them and one water. No, I don't. Did I put? No, stocked up water. No, it's the. There. I thought I thought I filled the shelves up and I thought, why is it a bit low? It looks like it's my brain going a bit daft here. It shows us water. See, I'd end up putting that there thinking it's so there's something of the coding, so it's got a duplicate number and it's reading the same number for the product, so we want, oh, how'd that end up there? What's with that? I will do. One of those. What I'll do, if I put because I can't really open up the by the stock room yet, can I? So we go, yeah, put that one there. What do I do? There. I've got all those, can I? See, I can't, even if I wanted, I can't, see, I can't purchase license. So, then if I, what have we got for the license? So it's peanut butter, flour, olive oil, pasta, spaghetti, rice and salt. So I need another shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see a problem. I need another 2 shelf. So I've got a choice there. Have a cell. I could have one of everything and put it, as it is. So it's going to be an awkward one. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, save, quit. I'm going to run it again with the Wii mod. This is so I can pause that. I'm going to see what happens when you sell out of everything. Wii mod. There we go. So it's F5, isn't it? So this is where the Wii mod comes in useful, but you don't want to expand the points thing like the store points. Not just yet, because you'll find yourself in a bit of a mess. For 10 views, what? Average of 1 minute 22 seconds. So why is it, folks, when you're watching with an average of 1 minute? Is it me? See? So any bald glasses? People being a bit judgmental. This is what I try to work out with my channel. Why is it? This is what I need feedback on. How can I improve? What can I do a bit better? Open checkout. There we go. Escape to move away. I can't open. See, that's the problem. It's a bit of a. See, just having to open that door for storage. Really, storage should be this one only. That's where the slight cock up is. It needs definitely modifying. What? Oh, open. Never realised I closed this door. Well, that makes sense. It goes back. It could have just. I'd like to know how you get all that and everything. So again, when it becomes a big supermarket, they put in all paper bags. No, we don't do that. Look, 1, 2, 3. It needs trolleys, doesn't it? And then you need a trolley wally. $31. So I've got to be quick at dealing with this as well. I need to be quick at. So if I had a cash, no, I can't have a cashier at cost. No. I only wished what I was looking at was real. My eyes would be like glued elsewhere. Nice scene, isn't it, look? What? There's a sound, nice scenery outside. There's no, because we took on Devan to eat at see, this is the problem. So, like a small shop like this would be selling wine and stuff when we come. People sell wine and beer, but it should be called off license. That's another weird. Yeah, we do, but look, we have them like bargain booze and stuff like that. The shop across the road from me, they sell booze and what have you. So they aren't called a mini market, they are just like a normal store, shop. A mini, what do they call them in America? Mini stores? It's where you store, why would you call it store? Because where you store everything, isn't it? Store, superstore. What? No, supermarket, not superstore. Supermarket. It's not an outdoor market, it's a big market, isn't it? So, again, that's what else we've lost our town. A lot of the outdoor markets, because the supermarkets are undercutting them. But people blame parking now, parking fees are too expensive, but they say too expensive, but they haven't even, they've never gone up since what, this is again. It's like people expect to park for free, but remember the councils when they have a big multi-storey car park built, somebody's got to pay for that, haven't they? That's what it's supposed to pay for, towards the cost of everything. But people, we're doing 75, 81. People rebel against it, don't they? Because the multi-storey car park we've got in Newcastle on the line, we just had a new one built, but people said they could have used the old one, but it's maintenance costs. That's why they've probably decided for a new one. But then they find nobody comes into the town already, but that's that's down again. It's the supermarkets that have taken away the trade from over the little shops. And all that. People will go on about what the rents are too high for the shops, but again, they've got to charge rent to put that in cost of everything else, otherwise the councils have to make money, don't they, for certain things. It's wherever they do, really. It's all political things that they can't win. A lot of people try to say something for nothing. I know people say to me, well, when you get something for nothing, you don't benefit, you're not working, you should be out there working, you can't, but I can't with mental health. This is what I try to explain to folks. It's very, I might seem seem like normal now, but under pressure in the workplace where you're pressured a little bit for targets and nonsense like that, it's a cabbage my head. You've got bosses on your head and you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you risk of this, you risk of that, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, and it's just hard. I remember learning difficulties as well, which makes it more awkward. People say, well, you need to grow up and watch it. No, there's nothing to do with that. People see, because out there's a lot of people that just don't understand what learning difficulties are, what it means. It's not 70. People probably think, I look at me doing this game, but well, you can do that game, alright, can't you? You can do that. No, not necessarily. You can see them hesitate a little bit on some things because I see the numbers, but it's the way my brain's trying to put it through. I try to do things quicker and all, but I can't. I understand what's what, but people say, well, you can do little bits of coding and programming with Lua. So how come you can do that, but you can't this and that? I thought, because that's not how it works. It's the way it is for different things. When I'm doing things on my own, I aren't being pressured into doing something. I'm doing it at my own pace, not being forced to do something, bullied. You know, when you get bosses in a way, they're making you, forcing you to do this and that under your own will, and it can be very difficult. Or I had a few people say, well, what your problem is you don't like being told what to do. I said, no, not necessarily, it doesn't bother me all that. I said, there's being told what to do and there's being bullied, that's two different things. What bosses are after, what I remember in a lot of it, is to treat you in a proper way. If you're treated in the incorrect way, you know, it causes a lot of issues. And people should remember that. See, so I've got this stock here, so I can use this now, so I ain't got to buy for there, see, so that's it done. Yeet, when I remember press that, I want milk. How many of them did this? Ooh, I forgot. Yeah, I'm alright for that still. See, so you can see now, I'll be making savings there. Even though I've never run a shop, this gives you an idea what it'd be like. So I said, well, couldn't you do it? No, not necessarily, no, not on my own. There's something called paperwork, form filling across. I'd be like, scratch it. So again, it's like, people just don't seem to understand. It's not formula for it. You know, when you've got certain information on the form, I get confused with what does it mean. It might be words that I see. Complex information, I think it means. That's where I get confused. Yeah, but people say, so when they say, well, you said you had problems with your maths and English, but you added up then. And said, yeah, because I'm seeing there's a thing doing it all for me, a bit like a calculator. So, you know. But then you do that in a shop, so you wouldn't know. See, people just don't seem to understand that. They haven't got a clue. You know. It's like you try to explain a lot of things and you just can't get through to them. Because some of these people, they listen to the right-wing media too much, that's where a lot of it, so we're doing, see with my views politically, right, so I'm more, you know, I'm for socialism. I mean, everybody should have the right to the quality of life, whether you're black, well, whether you're pale-skinned, dark-skinned, speak another language, have another culture or what, you should have the right to the quality of that, no matter what, you know, to help one another. That's what it's about, helping one another, looking after one another, socialise, this is it, you know. But when it comes to the political thing, it's like people don't want that. That's why we've got a problem at the moment with immigration. People complain about that, but yes, I understand what people are saying about the Pacific thing. It's like agree to disagree with certain things with reform. It's like, see, if I went on too much about that, people would say, "Oh, we be this and that," you know. So you have to be very careful. I aren't racist, and I never have been. Don't wish to be. I've got no reason to be. I've never had a problem with someone dark-skinned or speaking a foreign language like Indian or anything. Pakistan got on well with people I work with. I used to ask them about the culture, how it differs to others, and why they do. And they talk to you, they explain it and educate you with it, which is a good thing. And I have to say to them, what you've just done is a good thing. You've educated a bit more, so I understand a little bit more about Pacific thing. You know, one, not Muslim. Yes, no, not Muslim. He was from where they have the Islam. So even though Muslim are very similar, but they explained about what's what and why, you know, the women wear the burqa and all that. But he said he doesn't understand why there's a lot in this like countries like the UK are against it all. It said it's just we. It actually explains says we don't force the women in the UK to wear them. No, our own watch it. They choose to wear it as part of their own religion, but you know, as their own faith. And says, yeah, I understand that. If they want to wear it, wear it. But you know, I know you don't wear it behind the closed doors. They take it because I've seen it on television where they take, you know, it's part. Hey, why is that a box fell off there? What's in that box? I don't know. How's that get there? Put it in the. She's like going back by itself. That might be a bug. I've read. So restock the shelves almost. So I need some more flour, wouldn't I? What we'll do for. Yeah, I try to remember like a Pakistani fella. He explained about the Muslim and Islam religions that are very similar. And I just even said it, I have nothing against it. So got no reason to. To be, you know, like some people are. I just don't understand that. You know, it's only like us being having Christian, Catholic, and everything else. Very, I know the Christian Catholic is different, but when you look at how the Christian thing is, or where you got your monks, you've got your nuns. The nuns wear what they do. It's very similar in a way to what Muslim women, isn't it, or Islam women wear. No difference. And I saw like a white, you know, a British born person give me a funny look. I thought, yeah. Hey, I filled that shot. What's going on here? This is what's it's a bug in the game, I think. Yeah. So you got to watch for that with the bugs. And I remember saying, you know, why I don't understand what the difference is. The only like they don't have to wear the burqa like they do, like for the Muslim ones or Islam. But no, Islam. It's burqa, Muslims, Islam, some wear the veil, don't they? Muslim, they wear the headscarf. But they don't have to wear it all the time indoors when they aren't in public. It's part of their faith, isn't it? How they practice the faith and all that. No different to what when we go to a church, isn't it? Christian people. But because you've got your right-wing media and your far-right political parties, one of it, Reform, they're very, you know, fascist like they are. One man tells them, well, this, that. So, how am I going to? Right, so I need another shelf for the. Right, this is where WeMod can come in useful. So if I do F2 for, I want one of those. Huh? Shit. Oh no, I haven't. F page. Yeah, there. Let's just put the money in. Alright, so I've now got that. So what I'm going to do, does that, and then. So what we can do? Rock. So this is where the problem being. So I need the storage. Oh, actually, I could. Doesn't mean I could have put there. That might mean my brain not working right. Well, what I'm going to do is put. You can only one up bloody. I can't put that down on the floor. Support. I need storage. I think I can, or I think I can't, but I'm not sure if I can. I can. I need a management. No, so what we'll do first. So I need, with the WeMod, add another 1,000 in. there. So I've just pressed F2. So what this should do now, it won't calculate that until I bought something. So let me have a look at, right, best to do the pricing, and I see it 5.40, actually 50, £3.99, £4.09, 4.09, 5.68, so that'd be 78, 3.95, is it? What are we getting? 3.9? What are we doing? 6.72, 6.95 and 1.91 to £7.1, won't it? That 7.01, 2.27, so 3. So we'll use that. So what now is not management, market, product. So what we'll do, we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See, so I've ordered, yeah, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably going to need another shelf. That's it, just put it right. So I'm going to click save so it doesn't crash. So what I need to do is go to this again, storage, H is that, and what's this doing? Growth, it's trying to no, I don't want to do any of them. I'm at level 7, so I don't want to be doing that. Right. Oh, bollocks, I know, I need, this is where it gets, right. What we need is one of those and one of those. So I think it's 3 of them, isn't it? Let's need. One of them. So we put that, that there, one of them, one there. This is where it's confusing. It needs storage at the back of the shop, not next door. But I suppose some do have storage. Yeah, they have the one across the road. I think they've got storage next door to them, or did have. I mean, let me have a look. No, it used to be no. I just thought you turn the storage bit next door to a chip shop. I think the storage is at the back. They've now turned it into like a chip shop, like a British type chip shop. It's not bad for what it is, but it's how certain things are when it comes to hygiene, which is a bit. Alright, so we put this on the shelf. Trying to put things. See, this is where it gets confusing a bit. Oh. Well, there's 2 bread there, unless my brain is going a bit daft. Yeah, it should be like a separate storage thing, like for the milk. 'Cause you wouldn't keep the coal. I know if the shop goes right, it's delivered to them in the morning, outside like like it's by the shop, and then it's put in the thing. You wouldn't keep milk in storage like that. No, no way would you? Because it'd go off. I mean, not off. So you got the eggs and cheese. You wouldn't keep that in the. Water, you'd be all right with. Oil, no, yeah, oil. That doesn't need a fridge, does it? So that'd be all right. So we put there to eeny meeny. The eggs. So you've noticed what I'm trying to do is keep things at certain, even though it's difficult to keep track of. But it's chairs up there, and unfortunately I cost. No, I won't. No, I gotta get another shelf in there. Not even if I wanted to. That's it, and then you put that there. I'll keep. Yeah, that. Can I move this further across? There. Yeah, so we'll keep it a bare wall there. I might, yeah, probably need another shelf, wouldn't I? Six products, four spaces in there, so we've got. I know it's game, but you can only put it on one item per time. But look how quick is that sell out to them. So alright. So what we do, we put. The thing we're trying to catch the thieving swines, the baseball bat like they'll run, but should have a door where you press the thing, the door can shut on them. You can know why you're thieving like a rat back, give back. I think that's what they're doing in the shop for when, because the till's been like moved, they moved it differently so they can close the door, stop them like getting out. I don't blame them. No, it's Indian couples running. No, it's their livelihood when you think about it. When they gotta make a profit, pay the bills, pay themselves, and all that. It won't be easy. Huh? Right, so we need. Okay. So we need another shelf. I've got two options. I can have a corner shelf like that. What? Oh, right, press, I know what to do, press F2 again, see if it allows me. No, it won't, not until I've bought, I know what I'll do. Hey? Press, oh, doesn't really matter, it's double the thing, that's a glitch, I pressed F2 once. Gonna, did I order the shelf? I did. What we do is we shift that there, shift that there, and shift that there. Then we put that at corner. So what we do, we could put that there, so we put those to 2, put that to 1. Leave that back there. That's it, and then we can put the salt up there, I think, top. It's a bit, the cost to use this corner bit there, that's a bit of a cock up, isn't it? So we want there it does. I'll keep them as 2. If it fridges or anything. Oh right, a minute. No, I've got everything I need there, haven't I? So I don't think there's a license that can progress. No, not till level 9. So it's, oh, pay the bills. Oh, what are paying by, paid by today. And that, oops, almost forgot. Growth, I don't want to, pointless expanding the shop, isn't it? And storage. Yes, I'll expand the storage a bit. Customization. What about that? Purchase one of those. What we'll do? So what we've got to do now? Oh, one more storage furniture. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we'll do for, I won't order a shelf because I don't know if it's, oh, don't want to order a shelf. I was thinking that, no. I forgot about that a lot, didn't I? They put that there. Get the fridge there, I think. Or it could go like that, but I think we'll do Right then, anything I may need put in the middle there. So, oh, I know it might be a good idea, but not yet. I was thinking, short. Well, I did. I thought I bought them. My brain, my brain. There we are. Total wreck. Yeah, see. Yeah, not even bother with a light because there's nobody going into storage, is there? I'll do that. Here's me, I think I was doing a recording, aren't it? It's, oh. So we put, I didn't like that said then. Order more, don't know about shall, won't do that yet. So we're going to do now. Or now, not now, so it, lights on, window clean. Watch it, car. So the ceiling needs, it looks like it's been cleaned with dirty cloth. Open, and then what we do is open checkout, so I'll set it back away. Just move this back a tiny wee bit, about there. Bit better. So you wouldn't normally have it like a till like this, would you, in a little shop? It'd be like a counter, wouldn't it, with sweets and God knows what. And I said, that's what's wrong. And you wouldn't have the computer there in the shop, that'd be in the back room somewhere, wouldn't it, or if it is. You can tell the sales are getting just that like one load this back 8 10 5 1 2 3 8 2 5. Purchase a new section using a new section of our the shop. Don't need to do that. $5.78 in this. 10, make sure I get this right, 10, 50, 65, and 1, 2, 3, 8. So I'm going to do, just in case I get a game crash there, save. A 150. You've got to watch your thieving swines coming in. The problem is, if you chase them, somebody in the shop could be stealing, so... Yeah, and if you look at the thing, like people are, see, each like transaction is going up and up and up. Only 15 views, I wonder why. So we go 10 to 21. None. So I'm actually looking at the. I've got. Must be some. I can see the mess on the floor. I can't do much. Card. Do much about that yet. Yeah, definitely this is the only bit that's wrong. Having like a checkout like this in the shop. Definitely wouldn't have it like this. It'd just be like a normal cash machine, wouldn't it? We're doing 1, 2, 3. it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure how these would have been modded. What? Oh. Huh? Tube. People still coming in the bloody shop. That's that done. Alright, so what have we done? What have we made? Huh? Total profit. How can... What have we got? Income. So we made 7. Supply cost, upgrade cost. It's the upgrade cost that have outweighed everything else. And I've just seen the chase or something's gone down. Let me have a look. Up £3.84. 2.456. $2.97. So I don't think, no, it's we've got to pay them. Again, see, it's pointless, like with the store, but making the store bigger because I haven't got enough to put in. So I need more. Milk. So there, I'm going to need a fridge. Yeah, well, I need another fridge thing to put that stuff in. So that's going to be. You can see like how everything goes. Right? Let me click save. I think that'll be. I don't know how long I've been going for the stream. So go back to desktop. Ow. Close the Wii mod. So how long have been? So I can't see it on the thing. So OBS will tell me. So actually 3 hours 12 minutes. Didn't realise I've been streaming for that long, right then. So what I'll say is then, thanks for watching. If you have liked what you've seen, click like. If you want to see more from me, click subscribe, and I'll be back with another stream soon or video. So I'll see you all then.